I'm hosting spring potluck and look what I got. I wanted to get bulbs anyway, but I knew Walmart was going to have really good deals on bulbs, and I decided I wanted to put flowers all over the tables, and this is what I got. Just a couple dollars for each thing. Hyacinth, daffodils, more hyacinth, grape hyacinth. Look at these tulips. And I'm guessing this is saxifrage. I'm obsessed with the color of these daffodils, and I can't wait to get them all set up on the table. And then, after the party, I'll just plant the bulbs in my garden so I'll have memories of this day forever. In the meantime, I'm just going to stare at them. Look at the frills and the beautiful colors. Oh, I wish you could smell these. Pink and green combo. Gorgeous. Okay, enough from me. Let's let the flowers do the talking.
I don't know if I can find my way out. I'm stuck in a prison of doubt. In this ocean, and everything is growing up tight. There's no room to breathe. And nobody is
Okay, that's enough staring. Let's get them out of the car. Look how cute they look in the gorilla cart.
Need a friend to shake me out again.
They're super cute when they wiggle around. Okay, it is the next day and it rained.
A friend to shake me out again.
I love the little raindrops glimmering all over the petals.
I don't know if I can find my way out. In this
Days until the party. I hope they make it until then. The end. I just hung back there, and the wren is already. That's the wren thing. It already knows it's home. Well, the party is over, and there's no more excuses. It's time to get these puppies in the ground. So let's take a moment to appreciate the glow of the purple sand cherry. It doesn't particularly smell very good, but it's beautiful. Here we go. Look how much these have opened. Still beautiful. I just have to figure out where I want these to pop up every year now. I was prepping for the party. I didn't look at the tags, so I really don't know what variety any of these are. So I don't know like the zone or any of that, but I'm assuming that they belong in our zone and they need a freeze over winter. Usually tulips are that way. And I think I want to keep the similar flowers together. So maybe I'll stack them in order. I have to stop every 5 seconds to look at them glowing in the sunlight. When I bought these, none of them were yellow. I thought I was buying just this color right here, but then the yellow ones opened up. You can see a lot of the flowers have already wilted. That's okay. This one I have to carry upside down because it's so heavy. Apples, buddy. 2 of those. But really, look how many bulbs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
There's 16. So that's exciting. Look at this view. Wow. And then I have 2 of the pink hyacinths. I think those are called Spanish hyacinth. But I can't tell if they're the same color. I think they are. But they're in different stages of development. This one's completely wilted. So I'll probably plant those together. And then I have 3 purple hyacinths. This one's a little baby, but it is starting to turn brown. But it's fine still. Then I have these 4 yellow hyacinths. So happy. Look at it glow. And there's like all these little ones, so it's really a lot, and just for a couple bucks, I'm telling you, go to Walmart, even if you don't shop for anything else. Get some flowers. And then I have 3 of what I'm calling saxifrage. If you know what it really is, tell me in the comments. And then these cute little tiny daffodils. I have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think 11. And then 3 of the grape hyacinth, but again, there's multiple bulbs. Look at that tiny little baby. Oh my goodness. They're just adorable. I have 1 of this tulip, but again, all those bulbs. These remind me of the, is it called parrot tulip? But I don't know what it is. And then of course the daffodils. And just like the others, there's multiple bulbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 10 per pot. 8, 10 per pot. I'll take it. I think I'm gonna think about it. I'm going to let them soak up some water overnight. Do you get this too? I get so excited about planting things, but then I get really overwhelmed by making sure they're planted in the perfect spot that I end up just not planting things, which I'm not going to let happen this time. But these ones have been on the table for a few days, so they need to be watered anyway. And it's getting pretty dark, so I'm going to do it tomorrow and give myself some time to think. I think they'll perk up tomorrow. Oh, that sunset. The inside? Mm-hmm. Yay! Hurrah! So because there's yellow in here, and I'm not too huge a fan, I'm going to pull them all out and separate them by color. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for it. There's a lot of leaves, but there could be little animals and things in there, so I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Move things over if I find something, but otherwise not disturb them. Let's see how many bulbs we have in here. One. So I'm gonna go 2 bulb heights down into the soil. Soil's actually really soft right now because it's been raining a lot. It's raining. So this shovel is 1, 2 bulb lengths long. And you want to make sure you go deep enough so that it doesn't flop. That is about 1 bulb's height deep. Scooting over a bit because there's a root right there. There we go. And I forgot bulb tone. It's in the ground. It doesn't look awful, but you can tell why it's better to like move all the debris away before you start digging because your soil gets mixed up in there. But this will work. Next, just 1 bulb in this second one as well. I think I'll take it over there. Maybe here. And there's a hosta. And there's a hosta. Not deep enough. One, two, three. 2 to 3 bulb is fine, or 3 to 4. Of course, gotta water them in. Let's see if I can reach this one through the apple. That is peak laziness. So this area under this beautifully blooming Carmine Jewel cherry tree is really overgrown, but I'm just focusing on planting the bulbs because otherwise I'm just going to get crazy overwhelmed and won't do anything. Okay, so we have hyacinth. I'm going to just pull up a little bit of grass. It is migrating from the lawn into the flower bed. Same with this creeping Charlie, which is really cute because it has these little purple flowers and they're adorable, but they take over. There was lavender here somewhere. There's one. Looks like there's another one here, maybe. Or there was at some point. Oh, this didn't make it though. Oh, here's another lavender. This is the awkward position. Dandelion. Okay, I ended up removing a little pile of stuff only because I didn't want it to get too crazy overgrown and it was hard to see what was going on, but I do have some really unhappy lavender here and another unhappy lavender with one excuse me, happy chunk. I'm just going to focus on getting the bulbs in the ground. Let's see how many bulbs we have in here. Looks like several. Oh, they're all coming off. They're really small, so I'm just going to leave them connected to this one. I think right here. Let's see if I can get in because there's this cherry tree here. I wonder what bird that is. Oh, starting to rain. And can you see the petals falling from the tree because of the rain? Not ready yet. I think I have to go inside though. Look at that. See the petals? Oh my goodness. Look at this one in the spider web. Oh, look at the... Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta go inside. I'll be back.
you going or something?
There goes planting. Covered in wet petals. Wet petals in dirt. Trying to drive my car after a gardening job and where were we? Looking good. I think I'll put the other one over there. Getting some weeds first. I think this is a yellow one again. One bulb. It's gonna go right here. See if the tree can hold it in a way that you can see. Okay. Can't tell if that's actually on screen or not, but hold on in the hole. I'm tamping the soil down. That's it. It's not pretty, but it's planted, and we'll worry about the aesthetics of it another time. Like, what, 40 more bulbs to go? I think the one by the mailbox should go next because the neighbors are staring at the ugly tulips right there. And I think I'm just going to fill this whole area just with this exact same bulb. Can you imagine what it's going to look like next year? So there's a ton of leaves here. Move them over. We'll dump this. Flowers are already wilted, so really what I'm after is the bulb. That was the whole point. Cheap, very cheap bulbs. That's all I got. Lots of roots. Like the main bulb is already like soft, but there's new ones coming off, so hopefully that'll come back. There's a good one. There's a nice one. Looks kind of like a horse chestnut. But see the difference between a good bulb and a not so good bulb? This one's all wrinkly and soft. Okay, so I pulled up a azalea that didn't make it through the winter, And I have a bunch of these bulbs right there, and so I'm just gonna place them where I want them. Might as well use the hole where I pulled up the azalea. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of place them here and there. I did move some of these leaves just to get them out of the way, but I'm not getting rid of them. They're just gonna go somewhere else in the garden. Maybe back there. Here. And I did smash my diamanthus a little bit. I don't know if I can get one in there. Maybe here. This area is kind of hard to dig in because of all the rocks, but might be able to get them in. Let's try this one first. Oh, it's actually really soft. Not deep enough though. Some roots in here, could be tree roots or hydrangea. That should do. Okay. Okay, I had to redig a little bit more because it wasn't deep enough. And I think this should be deep enough now. You don't want to go too shallow because then you have this thing that just flops. So you want to go deep enough where this is what's going to be above the soil right there. Something like that. I mean, it's super cute. It's floppy, needs to be watered. It's, you know, wilted, but next year if they come back they're going to be gorgeous. again, not perfect, but a loo, and then there's a woolly bear caterpillar right there. I'm just gonna leave that guy alone. The burner is back and I did nothing. There it is. Petering out. Don't know if I'll be able to do any more today. It's starting to get cold. Not really cold, but I'm starting to get tired. Daffodils. Lots of daffodils. Originally I just wanted the peach ones, but we have a mix. Peach, yellow, peach, white with yellow center, yellow, peach. Maybe I should group them. I'll have to think about it. I have an idea. I put the peach ones over on the side so it's kind of a drift of peach. I think they'll look fine with these ones. Not really a huge fan of yellow daffodils, but I do like the alternative daffodils. So I think it's because the yellow is so intense and they come out so uniform or a bouquet or something like that. But I'm gonna mix the yellow ones with the ones that are like more cream with the white center, and maybe that will look nicer. I think that's deep enough. There's a point when you're digging these holes where it feels like you got pretty low and then you just want to get a little bit lower, but no matter how much you dig, it doesn't seem like you get anywhere. Digging kind of a trench. Okay. Because I'm getting tired, I'm starting to cut corners, so I think I might stop so that it's done well, you know what I mean? looks like I'm just putting in the cream ones right here. Can you hear the ducks? I think it looks really cute, and it'll look way better once everything's watered, and then, you know, probably next year. I had an idea. You can see my shadow, but anyway, it's super cute. What energy I have for today, but check out these daffodils.
I don't know if I can find my way out.
But I did not plant that many in one spot.
And everything is growing up tight.
So I did a video where I planted them from some pots that I got in the forest as well. Remember how I said I don't really like daffodils? I like these ones. They're minnow.